Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Alright Seipher, we're ready.
There's just something about the view of a sunset over this town that soothes the soul, even if it is only a close second to me compared to the white sandy beaches of Destiny Islands. Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we competed in the Struggle Tournament and managed to become the new champion. However, during the tournament, we were confronted by more Dusks and the fiery enigma, Axel, who wants us for as of yet unknown reasons. This time, we're looking into summer homework that Roxas and his gang have put off for far, far too long. So, we're here at Central Station because we need to hop a train to a new area of Twilight Town. However, before we get into the main events of today, I just want to go over a few things. First off, as you can see from my money, I have done some money grinding off screen just so that I could buy a few more potions. I know that I'm probably over-preparing, but in my case, I feel like being over-prepared is better than being under-prepared, and seeing as this is my first time through Proud Mode, being over-prepared is probably for the best, even if it is born from an abundance of caution. You'll also notice that I am now level 6. I grinded up against Seipher off screen, which was a bit longer than normal since he's back in the Sandlot, and the Sandlot is a much bigger area to change between locations compared to the back alley from day 4. But from doing so, I got a boost in my magic and in my defense. So those are our stats looking at right now. I also equipped the Champion's Belt we got from defeating Setzer. So we've got those 20% resistances across the 3 elemental magics. Not that we really needed them, though. That would have been very helpful for fighting Axel back on day 4. Anyway, let's head off to Central Station.
The time has come. Our hunt for the 7 Wonders begins. Whoa! Find new rumors already?
Nothing on Market Street.
You twerps aren't gonna scoop us. We're going to the terrace with you.
Hayner, it's not a race.
Well, it is now.
Come on, we can all go.
Roulette, hurry!
Huh. Aren't these the steps you talked about? The ones that count different going up and down?
Actually, it's the stupidest thing ever, but
What?
Rai's the one who counted. He's like, every time I count, it's different. You know?
So, he just counted wrong?
Hey, no worries.
So yeah, welcome to Sunset Station. And down that way will be Sunset Terrace, where we have our first main objective of the day. By talking to Pence, I have a map of the 7 Wonders. If you're lost, come see me. we have 5 objectives that we can go and take care of. We have already taken care of the first one, the spooky steps. So we have to investigate the friend from beyond the wall, the moans from the tunnel, the doppelganger, and the animated bag. However, before we actually get into actually solving those mysteries, what do you say we go ahead and collect some items, starting with some stuff that's back in Central Station? So, first off, we have this chest over here in the corner, behind the train. Well, in the train tracks, not behind the train. For a potion, we have another chest right next to the platform for a high potion. That is a new item for us, so I might as well go over it. It is basically just an improved potion, restoring 60% of the HP for one target, compared to the regular potion's 40. And then over here, in the corner behind the train to Sunset Station, is yet another chest with another potion. So we're doing pretty well on healing items at this point. So let's head on back to Sunset Station. And we'll take our first steps into Sunset Terrace proper. We've got Pence following us, and we want to go over this way. And we're going to wait for that trolley to get over here. And use the reaction command to jump up, because we can get to this building, which has a chest with an ability ring. So, we have a new accessory for once, and it is probably one of the most bare bones basic ones that we could have. It'll give us an additional AP when equipped, so pretty alright, I guess. Hey, anything's better than nothing, in my opinion. Then we want to come down here next to this tree for another chest, which has another potion for us. And that is pretty much all the treasures that we need to go out of our way for. So now let's start tackling the 7 wonders by first going over to here where Hainer is. There are lots of sketchy places to check out, like dead ends and tunnels. And we can find our first of the mysteries, the friend from beyond the wall. Okay, and our goal is to get back to that back wall while avoiding the balls that come shooting out. We can use aerial recovery to make this easy. Oh, it's just you, Roxas. Were you throwing a ball? The ball flew out of nowhere and totally startled me. Hey, I know. This explains one of those 7 wonders. That's the more mundane thing, but obviously you're not seeing everything that Roxas is seeing. But I can see how you could sort of get tricked by that with how big this alley is, considering it goes to a dead end. Anyway, we want to head off this way next, because the tunnels over here contain the moan from the tunnels. Vivi? And just like that, we are brought into a fight against 3 Vivis. These guys function very much like the fake Vivi we fought in the Struggle tournament, only they have only 1 HP. And we get a level up, strength increased, and item boost ability. I'll have to check about that. What is it, Roxas? Oh, did you need this, Roxas? Planning on getting in some practice, I bet. No. It's just that there were so many of you. Huh? So many of me? I don't get it. Anyway, I'm done with this, Roxas. You can take your time. So the mystery voice was just Vivi practicing. Listen, there were a whole bunch of Vivi clones here just a minute ago. And that clearly wasn't Vivi, though Roxas didn't seem to notice. Anyway, there's not anything more we can do with this tunnel area, so let's head on out. And we're going to go across this bridge, because over here is another chest. This one contains a high potion, so pretty good. And we're going to go across the tram tracks here to find Olette. How's it going? This place looks suspicious to me, so I'm checking it out. You're not really doing much of anything. But we have another mystery, the doppelganger. Okay, and immediately we are thrown into a fight with a shadow version of Roxas. He functions very much like our own Roxas, so you should have no trouble with this fight. He doesn't even have the abilities we've learned, so no guard, no aerial recovery, just an easy fight against basically a level 1 Roxas. Roxas! You alright? Now that's spooky. I thought I saw someone, but it was just my reflection. I bet this is behind one of those 7 wonders. That's a little bizarre to say. Another me? I mean, I wouldn't describe that as spooky, at least seeing your reflection in a clear waterfall. Anyway, with that, we only have one more mystery left, but I almost forgot. We want to check into this support ability we got. Item Boost will increase the effect done by healing items on the field. I don't know how much that goes by, but I will flash it up on screen now. Unfortunately, I do not have enough AP to equip it, so we'll just do without for right now. Anyway, we're going to head up here for the last chest of the day to get a potion, and then make our way over here to Sunset Hill, where we want to go to the top, because that is where the last of the 5 mysteries we can truly access is the animated bag. So, our task is to jump on top of that bag using a reaction command and hold on for dear life. Well, you have to use the jump command to get over these trash cans. I don't know why we couldn't have just moved them. Yep, I need to focus. Seems the bag gets faster the less stamina it has, which that doesn't make sense. Yikes. Okay, who put a dog in that bag? That's just messed up. Oh, it was just a dog. Did you let it out of the sack, Roxas? This explains one of those 7 wonders. And that was clearly not just a dog, but Roxas again didn't seem to notice.
You know, that last wonder wasn't exactly wonderful.
I understand. Say no more. But this next one's gonna be really great. Wonder number 6.
We got another lead.
The ghost train mystery.
Everybody knows about wonder number 6.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Did you find out where the train runs?
You can see it from Sunset Hill.
Not sure why we bothered coming back to Sunset Terrace then. Anyway, I will see you guys at Sunset Hill.
If the rumors are true, it'll be here any minute.
For they say the train is empty. No driver, no conductor, no passengers, no return.
We've got to make it to the beach next year.
Yeah, we better get jobs the second vacation starts.
Good afternoon, slackers. What are you doing out here?
What do you care?
I don't. Tell me anyway.
We're waiting for the ghost train.
Waiting for the ghost train. Why does looking at you always tick me off?
I don't know. Maybe it's destiny.
Destiny? In that case, let's be friends. I don't feel like cooperating with destiny.
When have you ever cooperated with anything?
Seipher!
I know. Tomorrow.
Look! It's really true. And there's really no one aboard.
What's the catch? There's gotta be a catch, right? Then it's real? Let's go to the station. Let's go in. What?
You'll get hurt.
Huh?
The train will be arriving shortly.
Come on,
A train came from the beach. There was no driver, right?
let's go.
Right?
Let's go home and work on the paper.
The rumors were bogus. The end.
We can still make it sound good if we write about all the work we did.
But what about the last one? The seventh wonder?
Who cares?
I do. Come on, Pence.
Whatever.
Roxas,
It's at that haunted mansion.
Alright, so we had better just make our way to the Haunted Mansion to get this Seven Wonders business over with. Although, I have to say, that last scene with Seipher was kinda weird. Not sure really what to say about it. I guess they're trying to connect back to how he was in Final Fantasy VIII, but having not played the game, I can't really speak to it. Anyway, where was that again? Ah. Just this hole in the wall to the woods, and then we can easily make our way over to the mansion.
You know something?
Whoa!
We were gonna check the mansion out tomorrow. It is the most suspicious place.
Right.
Even Seipher's gang was gonna help.
Seipher?
Yeah, Hayner asked him to.
So, what are we looking for?
Well, they say there's a girl who appears at the second floor window, even though no one's lived here for years.
Roxas,
Namine? This is... me? And Axel's here too.
you are best friends.
Very funny.
Don't you want to know the truth? About who you really are?
No one knows me better than me.
Of course.
But I don't get what's been happening lately.
You know these three, don't you?
Yeah. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. They're from the dreams.
About a year ago, some things happened. And I had to take apart the memories chained together in Sora's heart. But now, I'm putting them all back exactly the way they were. It's taken me a long time, but pretty soon, Sora will be his old self again. The process has been affecting you too, Roxas.
You mean the dreams?
Yes. You and Sora are connected. And in order for Sora to become completely whole again, he needs you.
Me? What for?
You hold half of what he is. He needs you, Roxas.
Namine? Namine. Who are you?
I'm a witch, with power over Sora's memories and those around him.
A witch?
That's what Diz called me. But I don't know why I have this power. I just do. I'm not even sure there's a right way for me to use it.
I can't help you there. It's funny. Suddenly, I feel like I don't know myself at all. I guess I would like to know. What do you know about me that I don't?
You were never supposed to exist, Roxas.
What? How could you even say such a thing? Even if it were true.
I'm sorry. I guess some things really are better left unsaid.
Roxas! Roxas!
Huh?
Did you see her?
Yeah. Watch the window. Closely.
Ah, lame. That's just the curtains moving. There must be a draft somewhere. I'm surprised this old place even has curtains.
Yeah.
Well, let's head back to the usual spot. Hayner and Olette are waiting.
Hey guys, how'd it go?
The girl in the window turned out to be a curtain flapping in the wind.
I figured as much. The report's already done.
All right.
So, wanna go find Hayner? He's probably at the station. You know, we only have 2 more days together.
Huh?
Summer vacation, remember?
Oh. Right.
Tomorrow, we search the town.
Next day's the fair.
The last day of summer.
Don't say that. You'll give me an ulcer.
Not if you explode from all that ice cream first.
Why did you show him the train?
Because he missed the trip to the beach.
That's almost kind of you.
Now, what about you? Are the holes in your memory starting to fill in?
Yes, the haze is clearing.
The same thing is happening to everyone who had ties to Sora. Very soon, to them, he'd be like a good friend who's gone away for a year.
I've waited, and now I want to know. What is it that you want?
Revenge.
Revenge?
Now for the finishing touches. First, we must dispose of Namine. She did a splendid job with Sora, but it's high time she disappeared. Roxas isn't the only one who was never meant to exist. Take care of it, Ansem.
Restoration at 97%.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right? But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place, and to us?
All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no different. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true! The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
Kingdom Hearts! Fill me with the power of darkness!
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light!
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
Take care of her.
Kairi!
Sora!
Kairi! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise.
I know you will!
Now what do we do?
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
You know?
Gorge, that's the king's seal!
Hey, have you seen King Mickey? Let's go!
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade?
Shut up!
could not sleep last night. Guys? Huh?
Well, on that haunting and bizarrely mysterious note, I'd say we've reached a stopping point. Next time, we head out into town to see what the heck is going on. I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.